Hey there, I had another fantastic question come through that I thought you may love to know the answer to as well. So I wanted to jump in here and answer this one for you guys. And that was, how often should I be asking an engagement question on my Facebook page? Now, to answer this question, I'm going to start by quickly explaining what an engagement question is, just in case you are unsure. Engagement question is any question where you are asking people to interact with you. So when you put a post out there on Facebook that says something like, which would you rather? Or what's your opinion on? Or how do you? Any of those questions are a fantastic way of learning about your ideal customer. But they can get overused as well and get a little bit old and tired. So one of the things I want to talk about just in answer to this question is the importance of having multiple posting categories available that help you achieve your post strategy. So one of the key things that you should be doing when you plan your social media calendar out is to think about what's your key strategy? What's your objective? What do you want to achieve with your social media content? Do you want to build relationships? Do you want to reach new leads? Do you want to nurture the customers you already have? Do you want to educate? Do you want to entertain? Are you wanting to sell? All of those things are really okay, but you need to be really clear about which ones you want to be achieving, because that's going to help you decide what sort of content to be putting out there. The next step is to be thinking about what are some different post categories I could put together that will help me achieve that strategy or objective. For example, an engagement post is one category. Another one might be doing a how-to video. Another one might be a behind the scenes, how I use, how I do, what I do with blah. Another one might be you sharing a little piece of story. It could be in a text post, it could be in video. Another one might simply be sharing an experience or testimonial from another customer. There are so many different post categories you could be coming up with, and we're constantly doing brainstorms inside of our trainings and courses. We've got one coming up, the 14-day challenge, depending on when you're listening to this. So if you haven't done that one, that's a great one to get a whole lot of different post categories to help you with that brainstorming process. But when it comes to each type of post, you want to spread them out and have a really good mixed bag. You want people to be guessing every time they come to your page, to love your content, but not feel like you're a one-trick pony and they're always seeing the same thing over and over. And you know the pages I'm talking about because you've seen them before too. So an engagement post is something I personally would put up no more than once a week. Depends on what your strategy is and what you want to achieve, but you want to really add some other meat in there as well. So that way, when they see that engagement post, they're excited to get involved. They're excited to answer because they don't feel like you're constantly asking them questions and they're constantly needing to interact with you. So the answer is change it up, keep it interesting, create curiosity and intrigue, and don't overuse any one piece of content. How often should you do a live is another question I get asked a lot, and it really is the same answer. But the key here is always watching what's working on your page. So what works for you will be different to what works for somebody else. For you, you might find that putting 2 engagement posts a week works really well for you, but for the next person, it may not. So the key here is jump in every week. Just quickly check your insights. See what people responded to, what they reacted to, what they got involved in, which posts performed well, and use that information to always be improving your posting strategy. So I hope this answers your question. Thank you so much for submitting it. And guys, please keep those questions coming on in. I love being able to jump in here and give you some of those quick answers to help you along on your social media journey. Bye for now, and we'll see you in here again really soon. You've been asking us loads of awesome questions, and if you'd love to get more of this, then join us inside of our Facebook group where we're going to spend more time helping you up your game on social media for your direct selling business. Join us on the inside. Click on the link below.